Hey guys, it's Sam, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Instagram 5, which launched earlier today in both the iOS and Android app stores. Now, there's lots to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, the main focus of this update was something new that they've done called Instagram Direct. Now, you can see it's kind of labeled by that little button in the top right that replaces the refresh button, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But anyway, that is the new icon for Instagram Direct. Now, when I first heard about this, I was kind of confused, and there wasn't a whole lot of details that I understood, so I'm going to try to break this down for you guys the best that I can. So basically, Instagram Direct allows you to send a message from 1 to 15 people that is private between only the people that you share it with. Now, just to give you guys a demonstration about how this works, I'm going to go ahead and just take a picture of my laptop background and share it with Instagram, of course, the makers of the Instagram app. Now, you can see that when I share it, it shows that I publish it, and it kind of looks just like a normal Instagram post at first, only I'm in that little Instagram Direct section. You can see it says, Direct, iUpdateOS Sam. Of course, that's the person who sent it. Now, when you click on that, you can see it pulls up a photo that looks just like an Instagram post, only here's the twist. No one can see this unless the people that shared it with you are the people that you shared it with. So you can see it says from iUpdateOS to Instagram. You can see the icons are right under the picture. Now, I feel like the whole reason that they released this new feature is to compete with Snapchat. Now, of course, I'm sure you guys know that it's a wildly popular private image sharing service where you can share a photo that you take, it'll get erased after a certain amount of time, and you can only delete it with you can only share it with certain people. Now, this is pretty much the same thing because you can share one photo with only 1 to 15 people. So, that's pretty much private. No one else can see this except the people that you share it with, similar to Snapchat. Now, also, I didn't show this in the video, but if you go ahead and slide over to the left, you can actually delete that photo, and it will delete it off of everyone else's devices, unless, of course, they take a screenshot. There's no screenshot protection that I know of so far. So guys, basically Instagram Direct is just sharing private photos with certain people that you choose. That's to sum it up in one sentence. Now, other small changes is that, as I mentioned before, there is no refresh button. Instead, I'm very glad they did this. They added a pull to refresh option. So you can see when I just drag down my finger, it automatically comes up with a turning, spinning animation, and I can update photos just like that. Now, this was a bit buggy for me before, but I'm sure this is just because it's the first update, and there's probably a ton of people trying to load Instagram photos right now. Now, other than that, there's some very, very small stuff. For example, the UI has been updated in the camera app to help look better on iOS 7, because Instagram, when it first came out, definitely did not represent iOS 7 in its finest state. It did not look like the design of iOS 7. I really feel like this update just ties the whole iOS 7 experience together. It makes it feel like it's actually been built for iOS 7 instead of just kind of working on iOS 7. Now, finally, a last small change is that the launch screen, as you can see on screen, is slightly different when you log into Instagram. But other than that, there's just the standard bug fixes and performance improvements. So guys, that is Instagram 5. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to see more iOS 7 content in general, app reviews, game reviews, jailbreak stuff, all that good stuff I cover on my channel pretty much every week. I'll try to make at least 1 to 2 videos every week. So definitely hit the subscribe button for that. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you did learn something new, and I will catch you guys in my next video.